Let's go ahead and hop out. Oh, and get rid of that annoying beat. Goodness gracious. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping those muskox would be up by the fence already. Must be chow time. What is shaking, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Meandering Outdoors. Well, that snow stayed pretty bleak, unfortunately. We're at the destination, though. Let's go ahead and hop out. Oh, and get rid of that annoying beat. Goodness gracious. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, well, you know we're off on another hike or backpacking trip or adventure. In this case, I was hoping to do a little bit of snowshoeing. It's such a beautiful day. But looks like they got a lot more rain than I thought they got. It melted off a lot. It's patchy back there, but we'll see. Let's get some gear together anyway. I got my snowshoes and everything. And I got my snow boots, all my fun stuff. I've been wanting to hike this lake for a while, but during the summertime it's super, super busy. It's an easy access, small lake. It is handicap accessible actually as well. Madora Lake Trail, just over 1.5 miles. Should be pretty fun. Like I say, I've not ever been out here, so we've stopped and used that privy. But that was about it. I haven't actually gone back there and checked it out because the parking lot was always full. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and suit up. We'll take the snowshoes and stuff on the pack. Might as well. Alright, let's get cruising. Well, sometimes things just don't go as planned. We'll just make the best of it. Still gonna be an awesome day. Go check this lake out. See what it's all about, see what kind of wildlife might be hanging out. As you guys can see, that trail, like I was saying, is really nice and wide. Nice packed BG and gravel, so during the spring and summer when it's clear of snow, it's a really nice spot for anybody that's in a wheelchair or needs a little bit flatter and wider of a trail to. I did go ahead and bring the snowshoes just in case. That was actually my whole plan, was get out here and do a little snowshoeing. I've been antsy, had to dodge the storms and everything, all the crowds. And this was such a beautiful day that I had to get up here. The mountains were calling and I had to go. I had to get up here for a nice meandering. Kind of looking around too, it looked like possible little small bear cub prints back there maybe. They're a bit melted out. And people bring their dogs and stuff up here. Run around too, so. Yeah, not sure if I see any clearer ones that are a little more obvious. I'll point them out, but yeah, we're getting a decent amount of snow coverage still. Check out this funky old pondo over here. Still so crazy. There was like 4 feet of snow here a few days ago. Just nuts. There's nobody around. Walking through the snow. Definitely makes it nice. Especially since it was a little of a misadventure with not having much snow. Brought all kinds of gear and was wanting to get in a really epic little snow travel day experience with you all, but like I said, sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you think or the way you want. But we got some other stuff we can go do for next week, or I'll kind of scout around while I'm out today and kind of get another little adventure thought up and put together to share with you all. I think we're just about out here to the lake now, or possibly it's probably more like a pond kind of right now. I wonder if it's frozen over. It's still been really cold at night, below freezing, but like today's supposed to warm up, I think, to 53 degrees up here. That's pretty toasty. It's still got a nice chill in the air though, and a little slight breeze. That's why I'm wearing the puffy still. Just taking it slow and easy, enjoying the birds and stuff chirping, which of course they stop now, right? But yeah, like I said, carry all the gear just to stay in shape, get ready, because spring is right around the corner. It is going to be an epic summer. Hopefully get out and do a lot of traveling, a lot of hiking, a lot of backpacking, maybe go do some legs of the PCT or something, just some small stretches. Definitely hoping to get out to the desert more this year too. Do a little desert exploration. Maybe get out there pretty soon. Actually, it's weather's probably pretty good, and actually, from what I understand, it's pretty warm out there right now. Unseasonably warm, and which it's been here too. Snowpacks. Pretty dismal. Hopefully we get a couple more late season storms, early spring storms. Kind of give us a little top off. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long hot summer. Not a lot of water. Kind of a funky season this year, but that's okay. We're used to the heat. Looks like, oh yeah, I think got a little spot to go check out the lake. Let's we'll take a little sneak over here and take our first little peek. It's not bad. It's thawed a little bit here around the edge. Had to stop, take a little bit of a break there for a minute. It was getting toasty. Finally, the sun's finally up and overhead. It's definitely getting warm quick. The snow got nice and slushy. Not walking on it anymore. And this end of the lake is pretty much thawed out. Pretty nuts. I think we're right around 5,500 feet elevation. And yeah, that must have just dumped rain up here after that nice push of snow that we got. I think they they measured what was it, 6 to 8 feet, like over 100 inches in some places. It's pretty wild. Really cool spot though. Nice place to come for just a nice quick meander and just enjoy nature. Something that's really light and mellow. Pretty sweet spot right here down at this end. Yeah, but definitely not much snow on this side of the lake. I'm gonna have to try to get back up here and do another little trip before all the snow melts off. It'd be pretty cool to get out and hike or maybe snowshoe if there's enough snow out to Jameson Mine. That's a really cool spot. There's a bunch of old abandoned buildings from the old mining operation, some of the old miner cabins, and that kind of stuff. It'd be pretty neat. I've been out there before, back in some of my early videos. I've done a lot out in that area of the Lost Sierra. It's definitely one of my favorite favorite spots. I think we're just about ready to get back around up to the other side of the lake here. Oh, that's a funky dead old snag. Check this guy out. The other side over there where we were standing earlier, where it was frozen over and those rabbit tracks were. You can see a little bit of Eureka Peak up through there, it looks like. Well, we've made it back to the other end of the lake where the snow is again. It was a nice little meandering through the woods, even though I didn't have to use those snowshoes on my back, but that's okay. Still had a wonderful time. I hope you all had a wonderful time. We'll get back to Minnie and probably head back home. It's getting to be about midday and stuff. Might have enough time left by the time I get back to take the doggos out for a little walk. The snow's getting slushy, so I'm sinking. I'm gonna cross this little bridge here in front of us, looks like. But as I said, we're definitely gonna have to get back up here and maybe do Jameson Mine, see if we can at least hike out there, if not snowshoe, before the next storm comes in. I think it's supposed to be here in a couple days. And from the looks of it, with that system, it's gonna be probably raining. I think it's supposed to get a little bit of snow at night when it's colder. We just stepped back into the woods, so the lighting changed there pretty drastically. But yeah, and then it's supposed to be rain, as I was saying, so probably just gonna melt more of this off. So we might need to get out there a little sooner than later. Let's see if I can make it. Good old Sierra cement. Whoa, I sunk in pretty good right there. Oh yeah. Of course, right? Oh, you get to the last little bit and it gets all nice and deep and soft enough to where we're sinking, but I don't think it's worth putting the snowshoes on for maybe 30 yards or something like that. Booger. Well, I think that's gonna be a wrap, y'all. Thank you so much for coming along. I'm still sinking in just a little bit. But yeah, thanks for coming along, hanging out. Hope you enjoyed that quick little hike around Madora Lake. It's a pretty cool little spot. Like I said, never been there before, but all right. As y'all know, the woods are for meandering. We'll catch you on the next episode. See y'all.